welcome. This is Fashion, Art and Media. I'm Lydia Cutler, and today with me is a very beautiful girl and funny too. So you're going to enjoy this interview. Welcome. Please introduce yourself.
Hello, I'm Miss Liza Laure. I'm the current title holder of Miss Beauty UK 2019-2021 now because of COVID, of course, Classic Woman category. And I live in London, Essex.
Thank you.
Everybody.
Thank you. How long have you been doing this? How long have you been contesting?
It's not really actually a lot. It's although I would say I started in 2015 for fun, but it was disaster because it was my first time and I was absolutely terrified.
Nice.
I literally couldn't even walk.
Tell us about that. I think that's funny.
Yeah, and then when one of the Filipino organizer from Miss Glamour UK was a guest on one of my friend's birthday, and we are all girls, as you see, and said, "Oh, why don't you guys, get into it?" And we thought, "Oh, we're all friends. We can, like a friendly fire thing." I said, "Okay." So obviously I went there unprepared. Of course, when you don't prepare, you know what happens. And then we thought it's just gonna be fun. But I must say, if you are really, like me who wants to win, and if you go unprepared, believe me, when you lose, whether it's friendly or not, it's always, painful. The same way.
Yeah, a bit stressful.
If you want to do it, just do it right. Something
right.
like
so, okay. Yeah. So you started 2015, and that was not so good for you.
And I did a few. So the second one, I was still doing it, like, okay, just fun. And then, of course, it's always a disaster. But after that, it was on the Filipino community. And one of my friends asked me to do the Young European International. That was my first. I was on the Miss category. And I didn't win, but I got a special award for the over 40s. Yeah, it was great. And then, I did the Roll International as well. And this Miss Beauty UK, I was just, I just turned my 50th and I got invited by the director, Miss Tracy Edwards. And it was great. Yeah. And
amazing. Well done.
And so from there, it was great opportunity. And I just, with the appearances, that's how all the modeling thing and the acting actually happened only the last 2 to 3 years.
Oh, you're an actor too?
Yeah. It wasn't really planned. Like sometimes, like you said, what my friend said to me, because she has a very pretty daughter, I said to her, "Oh, why don't you, get her into the pageant or something?" And she said, "Oh no, she's gonna be a doctor, or else if she won't win, I might have a fight with the judges." So it's like, yeah, but what about me? It comes really late. They said, "Well, yours is different. Yours is probably your destiny. That's why."
Actually, anyone can do the beauty pageant. It's not a bad thing. So maybe you should tell your friend that it's not a bad thing. Most of the pageants, I'm sure, you collect money for charities.
Yeah.
You educate the community. You empower women. So it's not a bad thing.
Yeah, it depends. Like I said, it depends on what is your purpose, really. Like myself, at my age, it's no longer about me, It's about what I do and what makes me happy.
Exactly.
So because I enjoy it, so I can go on.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
One thing that our viewers, please just listen to that. You are over 40 and you are doing pageants, you're doing modeling, and you're acting. Life does not have to stop just because somebody turned 40 or 50. This is something great you are putting out there. But you know what? You don't look anything like your age.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'll be 52. Woo. Yeah.
Well, you don't
Also,
look it.
it's good. I think I am. It's probably, I would say, when they say, you're all the time. If you notice, I'm all the time with younger people, and
Yes.
I feel comfortable being with the young people. So I feel it's contagious. So it probably, just gets into me. So
Yeah, that's
my thoughts are young. I don't really look at it like, numbers. I have not, that's nothing to do. I will never be a mathematician in that regard.
that's a good one.
It's
No, we can't.
on logical sense, I would say. And like I said, it's always what makes you happy. I'm a very,
Exactly.
I'm a person, I don't really make so many plans.
Mhm.
Everything just happens, and if it's like, oh, opportunities there, and then you're like, oh, I didn't really think about it. Oh, hang on a
Mhm.
second. Many people try to find it like forever, and then here I am. I just stumbled on it. What am I gonna do? So I have to
Right.
yeah, that's
Right.
what I jumped, and it's not so bad because there are obviously people who took you there, so they will be the people who will bring you up as well and lead you. So it's
Okay.
it's a nice thing that way. You're not
Exactly.
yeah, because when you are young, you think too much, and then you're scared because you're on your own.
Exactly.
In my case, because I'm older and then I have no thoughts about everything, so people just say, hey, you do this, hey, you want some, so you have all the help because somebody there brought you there. That's how I think,
Right.
so it makes it easier and you just go from there. So
Right.
being, especially when you don't feel confident enough, of course, so you
Mhm.
start to feel, oh, am I actually qualified? Is it something that I can do? You have so many
Right.
questions and you're scared to ask somebody because they might think, are you nuts? Are you dreaming or something? So you
Right.
are really emotionally and psychologically prepared yet on that, department that you are totally open of what you want to do. Not many people
Okay.
have that. So being older, you become wiser, and you have more understanding about it, I
This
would
is
say.
it. This is it. You've put it so well. I just turned 50. It makes me feel better.
Oh
Thank
no,
you for that.
I would say our 50 is the new 30.
Exactly. Thank you. Thank you for saying that.
It's the new 30 because I don't really feel like that, when I see people, and whatever I do, most people think what I do is really for the 30s anyway, or 20s even. So it's even
Right.
more, convincing that, yeah, I could be, why not?
Exactly. This is
It's
it.
not a crime.
It's not a crime. You are wearing a crown today. Please tell us about it. Where did you win that? And how many crowns have you won? And you having a sash. Please tell us about that
Yeah,
too.
this is just basically this is my only main title.
Right.
Miss UK Classic 2019, that is last May in Wales. But I did have a special award for the Young European International last November 2018. But that is obviously because the Miss category are young, as you know. I think it's 26 years old up. So it's not easy when you compete. We know at 50 or 45, something like that, we look good. But we cannot be too arrogant or, too
Exactly.
complacent that when you have a 26 years old, you can kick their ass. It doesn't work like that.
Yeah.
At the
Well.
end of the day, if I am the judge and I see someone, I know you are 45, but it has to be, that's why they are all categorized, right?
Yeah.
26, yeah, it's but because, uh, they gave a special award for those who got the highest score, on the over 40s, which I did get. So it was it's fun, I got my
Right.
little crown and my trophy and my sash. as a classic woman as well. So I love being classic. It's
well
like,
done, congratulations.
and I also had some charity pageant, like over 50s and fabulous. This is for the Filipino. This is also, of course, for charity. I was the first runner-up, so we have two major winners. You know, the title holder over 50s queen, and I was the princess.
Wow, that's nice.
Yeah, I used to tease her and say, because she's my friend. Actually, she's downstairs. She was the one who came for dinner and said, "It's okay, I'm the princess because I'm supposed to be younger."
Fair
so,
enough.
so we had a laugh. She's my neighbor as well here. So yeah, it was.
Right.
I enjoyed it, and as well the Flame International I did. So
Right.
it's just like a model, mature model, basically.
Yes.
So yeah,
Fair
it's
enough.
nice. And I enjoy it that way.
We
Yeah.
missed you. We missed you at Aberdeen Fashion Week because you were booked to come this last year, and then COVID came and you couldn't travel.
Yeah, I wish I did. No, I forgot. I swear to you, I literally remembered that I think it was the night before when I looked. I had my notification email about our. I think it's something to do with fitting for the top model, because I'm finally, I will be. Well, I was supposed to be on the finals of Top Model 2019, but as you know, the lockdown starts March 25, and it has been cancelled March. It was March 28, and the lockdown March 25. So it was really unfortunate because since then, it has been cancelled 3 times already.
Right.
So
of course. Because nothing can be done during a pandemic, really. See, we are not even doing the fashion week.
I know.
Nothing is being done.
Yeah, it's very sad, but like I said, this little thing to be on interviews or magazine or something, these are our new, basically our new platform, put it this way.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
So that I have your friends going to get interviewed too. Most of your London model scene are going to be interviewed. You are the first one to be interviewed.
Well, it starts from the classic.
Exactly, classic, and then go down to
learn from
the new versions.
It would be nice, of course. I would love to see them as well, like Tim and Agnes and the rest of the girls, Yeah, it's always lovely because that's how we get into it. It's not just about, because we all help each other, really.
Exactly, I know.
We say, hey, I heard there is something there. Would you like to come? Or are you free on this date? So that's how we basically work. That's why we're all the time, like aunts.
No, it's okay. I think that you models from London are very close-knit. That's the same way we are in Aberdeen, but I've been to a few places where people don't even discuss about anything. People don't talk with each other. So you are doing great. I really admire that.
Yeah, we do love it because, we don't see much. We always see each other normally in basically on shows.
And fair enough. That's okay.
By Facebook, and then we pat each other's back, whatever we accomplished, and and then share each other's, if there is something that we could all do together, and then we also do each other's, personal stuff and whatever it is. So
that's amazing, honestly.
Yeah, we share. If it's something that is just, so and it makes the whole friendship, even
heightened,
more. It's like helping each other, really.
It's amazing. It's really great. Honestly, even if I say that Aberdeen, we have similar, we have not reached that part because our models do meet during the events and they work so well together, but they don't invite each other the way you London models do. So well done, really.
Yeah. We have our little room in our, Facebook room, a messenger
Right.
room. So we basically put our, here, there's a show here who's free. And then, and then I said, oh, shame, I'm going to be in, Boston, for example, with Agnes, or I will say, oh, I have something. So whoever is available, then we jump in. And it becomes like that because when we all met, it's all separate. And suddenly we started meeting in all the shows. And then we decided, hold on a second, since you're here again. Oh, it's you. Oh, where did we meet? So, okay. So that's how we became, like good, fun, good camaraderie as a group. Yeah.
Exactly. That's good. So you talked about acting. Can you tell us a bit about what you've done so far?
It's not much actually. Acting, it just happened by chance. Like I said, if I was 25 at the time and still the time where I was totally not on this condition where I am more, I feel I have basically mentally and emotionally, I'm more prepared. It probably wouldn't happen. I would probably, are you kidding me? No, but a friend of mine who used to work in a production in the Philippines, and she had a group of people who's gonna shot film here in London, and said they are looking for a certain part that, and she said, I should be doing it. I was like, are you? Yeah, you are joking, right? And then I initially really like, no, I have never done it before.
Right.
Never had a training or something. And then she said, no, you will be, the director will take care of it. And I thought, hang on a second, isn't it many people are looking for this kind of chance? And I'm here, like I said earlier. And I said, yeah. So the least that can happen is they will cut it and find someone else to do it.
Exactly, yeah.
But I never told anybody until it was out. And it wasn't too bad. So at the end, and so they gave me the IMDb credit. So that's also good. So it was a full one. We had the, I think we had it in Piccadilly, the first, show, for the whole cast that was in London, but we have a big one in the Philippines.
Oh, wow.
It was great. Yeah, you could see it all on the YouTube. It's called The Made in London, and it was all
I would love to watch that.
It was really good. Yeah, I enjoyed it. And after that, we got, because I also got involved with the Chubs UK, and as you know, Mr. Ronnie Jacobs is doing, a really, really brilliant and fantastic job for his community, and everyone else is welcome, of course, for the Chubs UK. And and Agnes and I asked him, you have to do it as well. So we got into it. So we had one movie. It's called Behind the Crush. I love it because, of course, one for charity, and it's basically about a movie about children, so it's the same. It's how you take the children, as a parent, you have to be aware of what they are doing, so you know that they are not going to be involved in any crime gang or something. So it's the same. That's how also my connection with Miss Beauty UK and Brain is still to be concluded, really. Pageant for 2021 is the same. It's also for teenager, basically, to keep them together, so they avoid all this group of friends that are, instead of going, the wrong direction, you give them a chance to learn new skills, like boxing, for example. Mr. Yosef, I don't know if you know him. A nice guy. He's the director of it. So it's good. And I loved it because it's nice. Like I said, we don't have to be rich to help, but we have other things we can give, like your time, your, skill, whatever you can contribute.
Exactly.
So, a good feeling to be able to be part of it, and I can help. So you don't take money for it, but you give your time. So that's how I contribute
Right.
to be part of the charity. And of
That's
course,
nice.
promoting our Miss Beauty UK name for it. So
Exactly.
the system, yeah. So yeah,
Amazing.
it all comes together. Yeah.
Amazing. So if anyone wanted to become a model or to become a pageant queen, especially, well, being young, but especially being older, what advice can you give them?
For the young, I think it's, for me, it's probably harder to say the least to give advice, because like I said, I might not be able to do it myself if I was their age. But I
Right?
would probably say that they will have to be more lenient in making research, and listening, and make sure they really have to talk to their older, like parents or someone they knew and they can,
Yes.
because it's different thing when you wanted to be famous and to be successful, and it's
Mm-hmm.
also a different thing when you know that you are being careful because you could be exploited. So that's one.
Exactly.
But
This is
for the
it.
older ones, I would say that just go and have fun. And of course, the most about it is because you are having fun. I would say that it also comes with hard work. You really have to
Exactly.
learn
This
what,
is it.
if your example acting, you have to go for training.
Mm-hmm.
Either you have to pay for it or you have to take, like social media like YouTube. There are
Mm-hmm.
plenty of free stuff there, or get
Mm-hmm.
a little bit of lessons. So it comes with hard work. You have to work for it. You
Mm-hmm.
have to really learn it as well. Even if you're old, it's about learning really. We
Exactly.
can continue learning even at this stage, and I do. I still go to the rabbit hole in everything. Yeah.
Right.
So it's about your
Sounds good.
determination to do it, the hard work that you are prepared to put into it,
Mm-hmm.
and of course, what makes you happy. If you are, it is in your heart. It is what you wanted really for yourself, what you can do, not what you
Mm-hmm.
can do, you know?
Right.
Yeah.
So if our viewers wanted to get in touch with you because what you said before, having been in your 50s and still winning pageants, I'm sure some girls who are that age are going to want to talk to you and maybe get advice from you. Or maybe somebody wanting to use your services because you never know who is watching, could be some film director. How can they get in touch with you?
So, they can always, I have a page on Facebook. Of course, my account is Liza Laure. It's LIZALAURE. So that's Miss Beauty UK 2019 Classic Woman. It's all connected on my, so just go to my pages and they will
Mm-hmm.
see it. Yeah. And I have my Instagram as well. Of course, they should know
Yes.
https://www.instagram.com/Liza Laure Queen.
Wow, amazing. What you will do is to give me the links so that I can add them with your video. So viewers, if you want to see or want to get in touch with Lisa, I will be sharing her links with this video.
Yes, and
Any final words you want to tell our viewers?
yes, I'm also available if they wanted, to invite me for appearance, whatever it is, raise funds, for example. I sometimes help with different organizations, sell
Right.
them tickets, or try to ask my friends who are very
Wow.
queens,
Uh-huh.
especially the community. Filipino community are amazing. They really help each other
Right.
because we basically take turns. For example, if one is raising money, you can help them, and then if it's your
Right.
turn, they can as well. So it's nice.
Yeah.
So some way you know that you have someone to turn to. Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
That's great. Wow. I have had that, and when the time comes for Aberdeen Fashion Week, I know who to look for.
Oh, thank you so much, Linda. God bless
Oh,
you. God bless
thank
everyone
you.
so much as well. And
God bless you too.
The MBUK family with the queens, the attaches, the finalists, the director, Miss Tracy Edwards. Thank you so much as well for the opportunity. I really enjoy representing this system. They are absolutely amazing people.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Wonderful. So,
Yes.
is it Miss Beauty UK?
Yes, classic woman.
That's amazing. So thank you so much. Anyway, it's been wonderful having you here today.
Yes, likewise. My honor.
Thank you. And keep shining.
I will. I'll try my best. As you know, we have to go back to our pre-COVID weight. As
Exactly.
Always. Yeah. It's the new 30. So let's just enjoy. It's the best thing in the world. It's what they call, don't be afraid getting old, because that's one, how do they put it? One privilege that is denied to many.
Exactly. This is it. And it's just great to be able to say these words, because so many people at this time during a pandemic are very, sitting at home. This is great advice for people, at this time.
Yeah, may I just say it again? MBUK is focused on mental health as well. So this is just in time, I am not saying that I am free from it, because I also had my days where I really feel, especially I had 4 months that I didn't go out at all. It's not easy. It really drives you nuts. We have to be, we can't deny it. If you deny it, the more that you will be more disturbed,
Exactly. So, this is it.
Like facing it head on. It's doesn't always work, but we have to push it, because it's the only way to live.
This is it. Yeah. Honestly, what you said, I couldn't have said better.
Thank you so much. Yeah, I enjoyed it as well. My pleasure, from my heart.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Sorry. Bye-bye.
See you again. Thank you, Linda. You take care of yourself.
Thank you. You too.
Yeah, God bless.
God bless.
Yeah.
With your clothes and your hair and your face and your shoes. Fashion.
Fashion.
Aberdeen fashion.
Fashion.